Trevor Lawrence might be going after this season, bro. And it's sad to say just because I was a huge Trevor Lawrence fan coming out of college, when he was coming out of college. But at some point in time, you got to notice that you getting paid over $50 million per season, bro. You got to notice that at some point, that some of these losses can't come down to you. I was one defending you saying that, okay, it might not be his fault. You know, he don't got this. But, bro, they've given you weapon after weapon, coach after coach, lineman after lineman, running back after running back. They trying to fix up everything for you because it's like, okay, we understand that, one, we're the Jaguars, so we haven't had that much success. And we also understand that it takes a lot to win in this league. You know what I mean? Some quarterbacks need different things. But then when you get a game like last night, okay, Parker Washington, when you threw it to Parker Washington, that interception was your fault. And things happen. I don't know why you threw it, but things happen. Okay. But then Joe Burrow leaves. First of all, hold on. I want to highlight that the second interception wasn't his fault. That wasn't his fault. That was all on Brian Thomas Jr. just because he didn't want to get hit. That's what it looked like to me. And then also that Joe Burrow leaves this game and you still lose. Now, some of it was just because, well, Travis Hunter had a questionable call. You know, some people feel like it was a call, some people feel like it wasn't a call. But at the end of the day, like I said, sometimes when you notice how this game is going, you gotta score, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do. And then another thing too, if you don't throw that interception to Parker, if you don't throw that first interception, maybe it doesn't come down to this. Maybe you still win the game. So it's just like things like that come back and bite you in your ass. But I wouldn't be surprised if Trevor Lawrence is going after the season. But I don't know who will replace him though. Just because I don't feel like any quarterback in this draft is like that's superior. So I don't know. It just depends. Liam Cohen, he does have a quarterback-friendly system. So, you know, maybe they try to get Grant Nussmeier or, you know, somebody like that. But I feel like that's probably the only person. Maybe Lenore Sellers, he wouldn't be bad. It just depends on how high the draft pick is, and it just depends on where he goes. But I just don't know. But yeah, some of that is Trevor Lawrence's fault. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going after this season. Let me know what you think in the comments.